Greetings, hunters! Several of our viewers have mentioned that they'd like to see hunting horn builds that don't revolve around the Master's Touch bonus. It is well known that almost all melee weapons benefit greatly from Teostra 3-piece builds, simply because of how efficient and how flexible these builds are. However, there is a certain weapon tree that actually works well even without the Master's Touch bonus, and that is the Ruiner Nergigante upgrade tree. And the reason is quite simple. It has an absurdly large amount of white sharpness and it doesn't need any handicraft skills whatsoever. So let's take a look. Starting with the Ruinous Desolation hunting horn, I like adding in the health augment for good sustainability. You're free to use whatever other augments you have for the remaining 2 slots. We'll add in a Zora headpiece for a point in flinch free, and also for the great decoration slots it provides. We'll be using the Kirin Jacket Alpha for the added critical eye and divine blessing. We'll use the Ruinous Vambraces Beta for the arms, for the additional attack and agitator points. And we'll add in 2 gold Raytheon pieces for the waist and the legs. This will give us Divine Blessing Secret. Lastly, we'll add in an Attack Charm level 4. As for the decorations, we'll need to maximize our affinity by increasing Critical Eye to level 5 and Weakness Exploit to level 3. Do take note that the Ruinous Hunting Horn has an affinity up song which gives us 20% more affinity. We'll further increase our damage by maximizing Attack Boost and Critical Boost. Since we already have 4 points in Divine Blessing, let's add in 1 more point to maximize our Divine Blessing secret. As always, we'll want 2 points in Horn Maestro. And for the remaining 2 level 4 slots, we'll want to add in 2 Challenger Jewels at the very least. If you have better decorations, feel free to change these to your liking. As for my build, I use a Challenger plus 4 Jewel and a Challenger plus Vitality Jewel instead. Okay, so the main advantages of this build is that it gives you excellent survivability in 5 points of Divine Blessing, great flexibility with a 20% affinity up song, excellent control with the earplugs large song, and of course, you don't need to worry too much about losing sharpness, because of the large amount of white sharpness. Okay then, so let's see this build in action.